I remember years ago somebody said to me, who's the most famous person you met, and do you ever get starstruck? And yes, in my previous role with the BBC, I met a lot of what you would call global megastars. Like Dolly Parton sitting on my knee at one stage doing an interview. But I'm in awe of Irish League footballers because I was a footballer, and I remember whenever Stephen Carson played here, I was in awe of him. He was just incredible because it's like you're chatting to these people and they're just normal human beings, but they do extraordinary things on the pitch. It all started in the far side in the wall there, just over at the railway end. Whenever my uncle Sammy Steen took me, I think I was 11 years old, maybe 10, and he took me over there, and I sat in the wall on the far side, and even back then my legs were that long they nearly touched the grass on the other side, and that was the first time I saw Coleraine play, and from then that was it. I was hooked. I went to school at Milburn, which is just round the corner. I was a goalkeeper there of some note. That's a lie, I was rubbish. And the only reason I was a goalkeeper was the headmaster at that time, Joel Harper, picked me because I was the tallest guy in school, so I was the goalkeeper. It was obvious because you used to just walk from where I live in the Bushmills Road up to the showgrounds, and it's in the Coleraine, come on, it's in the blood. Who else am I going to support around here?
We're only going to give on the 7:45. And we are going to ride, we're going to provide our non showguys. Oh yes.
The role I do, it's like most things in my life, people can't really put a title to it, which is great because I hate titles anyway. David McClarty used to do match announcing, sadly passed away, lovely man, and I used to sit beside him up in the room, and he said to me one day, would you like to do this? And I said, yeah, all right, I'll do it. But then what I decided to do was, instead of sitting in a soundproof box where there's no atmosphere, I grabbed a radio mic just to make people feel welcome here at the Coleraine Showgrounds. And I think when you talk to a lot of fans in the Irish League, they'll say that actually Coleraine's one of their favourite places to come because it is, yeah, there's always a battle on the pitch, but it's good natured and good fun in the stand. It is very much a community club, always has been a community club, and always had big numbers. I think last year we were only second after Linfield with aggregate attendances, but you know, there's a huge catchment area. It's not just Coleraine. You have Ballymoney, you have Ackidoo, you have Garvan, Coleraine, huge supporter base there. And yeah, you know, I think everybody knows everybody's name, you know, and it comes down from the top. The likes of Oran last year would have known the name of every single steward. You know, the girl that sells the coffee and the wagon, Laura, and people like that. I think everybody knows everybody, and if they don't know their names, they sort of know them from around the club, and there's always a nod. Yeah, there's that. It is, I suppose it's a well-worn cliche, but it is family. And the best part is actually just seeing the atmosphere grow at the showgrounds on match day. And of course, 3 points, hello, especially against Ballymena. They'll love me for that, but it's true, Davy King.
For this sports membership match, as always, be loyal, be proud.
What does Coleraine sort of mean to you if you could sum it all up?
Many words. So passion, you know, particularly the last 3 or 4 years, what has meant so much to me personally was to see the kids in the local area and the grown-ups wearing Coleraine shirts, and not, yeah, they'll always still wear the United and Arsenal and Chelsea and Leeds, etc. Like me, my other team's Brighton. So it's a great thing to see people walking around with pride, wearing the blue and white stripes. And again, whenever I'm out and about, it's funny. People shout at me, and a lot of things they shout aren't very pleasant, but the one thing I hear people shouting all the time is, come on, the Man-Siders! And I love that, you know, because it's so much a part of here.